die shortly, but I need you to share this video real quick because I want to share this urgent word with you. Please put your comments right below. Let me know where you guys watching from, the name of your city, town, state. Would love to know. And listen, it's urgent. Billions of dollars are lost, and you lecture, then they lecture us on the economy. They're saying they created so many jobs and all this stuff, right? So think about it. The Target lost it, 15 billion fat, right? So $15 billion Target lost simply because went woke. When you go woke, you go broke. So it's not me saying it. I want to show it to you. Target lost money. So here we go. I'm gonna turn around, and this is a Google right here, guys. Please share this video. Let me know where you're watching from. Type right below the name of your city, state, and let me know where you guys coming on from. It'd be cool to see how many people are watching right now. And right now I see about 17 people on. I need this number go to 100. So here we go. Target market caps has fallen over 15.7 billion, aimed backlash to decision surrounding LGBT pride merchandise as the stock dropped another 0.4% on Monday. Target market value was over 74 billion before the display of the national news as tracked by Dow Jones market data cap. Can you believe this? That right now billions are lost and they are still going strong. And think about it, that so much money lost. That's how God's showing all of us how many of us are disagree with it. So yeah, you gotta see that. Guys, pay very close attention. The Disney, even Chick-fil-A, Cracker Barrel, decided to go woke, and you see that woke mentality is like suppressing the freedom of others. What you talk about, like they say that, their freedom is being suppressed. But what about the freedom of those people that who have a heart, the people, you talk about tolerance, what about the tolerance of those people that majority is representing? There is a small number of people, I'm telling you, a small number of people that raise their voice and share their opinion. Now we are being labeled with hatred, bigot, racist, hypocritical people, and people with no moral values. And also you, the people, are being associated with the January 6th riots. And then they come out and lecture you on things like economy. When you see economy it's right now in the gutter, in the trash, the economy. And when you see the stock market, when you see so much things, and I don't know how long this video is gonna last on this, but I need you to guys share this video on your Facebook. You can share this video in your YouTube community. If you have over 1,000 subscribers, you have a community on your Facebook, the tab. You can share the link in your community, because that way people in your community can watch this as well. You can share this on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and other platforms too. Invite people to tell them to watch this. So when you see they are lecturing us, but right now, what is coming right now, I'm telling you, they are going to unleash, they are going to unleash the greatest control on the mind of human beings, and that's called psychological war, psychological war. And I think with previous video I talked about the social credit, and that social credit I think is connected to psychological war, because controlling people mentally that you're not doing enough. And I believe this is what is happening legislating in our society that you're not doing enough, you're not enough, and no matter what you're fighting for, it's not worth value unless you, the people, support us and align your values with our values, align your beliefs with our beliefs. And I'm talking about the short number of people, minority demanding majority to align themselves. But I'm telling you right now, there is great things. Also, God is orchestrating his people. And also demonic powers are orchestrating their people behind the curtains. And I will see that this is going to be the greatest war unleashed on the planet of the earth. Good versus evil. Good versus evil. And this we are seeing this in our school system. We are seeing in our courthouse. We're seeing on the political stage that right now things looks ugly. But ladies and gentlemen, I tell you that with this warning, what you got to do is to pray. Pray, because right now they are hungry for power. Power hungry. They are manipulating system. They are manipulating politics. They are manipulating the school system. They are manipulating the social media. They are manipulating the bank institution. They are manipulating courthouses and also hacking any influential platform that they can by telling them you're not doing enough, and by telling them and then manipulating them, and also using their power to say that if you don't do this, I'm going to do that. We're going to put more taxes on you. We're going to make it very impossible for you to survive if you don't do this. And that's why I feel like so many companies are giving into the pressure of supporting their agenda, because that is the only way they've shown them. This is the only way you to go, or go the highway, or get out of the picture. And I think so many companies, they don't want to lose their capital gain that they have worked so hard for. And that's the reason I feel like so many companies are getting on boat and board. Like so many companies are getting on board. Do you agree? I want people to know. Do you agree? Why would think about it, this what is coming next. Think about it very closely. I want you to pay very close attention. Why would Bill Gates wants to buy tons of farmland here in the United States? Why? Why everything is turning into electric? The cars are electric. Think about it, Bill Gates right now. Bill Gates, farmland. Let's see, Bill Gates, farmland. Guys, bear with me. Farmland. I'm going to show you up right now. Farmland map. So look at it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show you the Bill Gates farmland. Listen to, ladies and gentlemen, you got to pay very close attention. And those who are leaving, you're going to miss on this information. Make sure you stay on. I don't have a lot of battery, 3%. I want to show you this before I leave. And here you go. This is the Bill Gates, the Gates land holding by state. So here in Washington, he has about 16,997 acres. There, Idaho, 9,233 acres. Wyoming, 975 acres. Nebraska, 20,588 acres. Colorado, and total farmlands you see in Arkansas, Mississippi, Louisiana, 69,071 acres, and Florida, 14,828 acres. So he has acreage purchased all over the United States. You got to pay very close attention to this map. This is Bill Gates. Look at it. The Gates land holding by state. And also look at the farmland. 242,000 acres. Transitionals, 25,750. And then I also see recreational 1,234 acres, and total is 268,984 acres. Ladies and gentlemen, you ought to take warning right now, and a lot of things that being right now purchase is by the money that he owns, and he owns a lot of. Right now, I think Bill Gates is about 115 billion-dollar net worth. So Bill Gates' net worth is 115 billion or 118 billion. So think about it. So right now he is purchasing Elon Musk 249,000. But also take a very good, and I know a lot of people not gonna like what I'm gonna say about electric cars is an agenda, I feel, because electric, you can easily control the data. You can easily have more stronghold on people's personal life, because electric cars, listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you look into the Tesla functions, Tesla functions right now. Function is very interesting because with Tesla, they can find out how fast you can go. They can control if you go over a certain speed in a certain area. They can ban you from going over a certain speed. They can limit your speed in that. And also look at it. Every road that you're driving, your data is being collected. Your data, ladies and gentlemen, listen. Your data is not a social security you're going to apply, but your data is being collected. And then you look at Tesla, you look at, this is one of the largest electric company in the world. And the data is being collected by Tesla. And I feel like they also funding, why the government is funding so many, it's a Green New Deal, which Trump was talking about. So why the government is funding and pushing an agenda of everybody owning electric car? If you don't own one, they want you to own one electric car. So this is, I believe, the agenda is the whole American public, not just only American public, but all over the world is buying into this agenda to get those cars so they can spy on you, they can collect your data. If you don't behave, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't behave, they can punish you. And look at it all, what's happening right now. The Amazon, it's the biggest, largest retailer. At Walmart, biggest, largest retailer. You talk about Uber, you talk about, Lyft, you talk about any other companies like Airbnb has became the largest, the booking companies. And I think Airbnb is going to be larger than hotels, system. The chains would have to, chains have to get their stuff on, hotels going to be booked through Airbnb, because people finding Airbnb is more convenient, more nicer than the hotel room. So, I feel like the idea of all these companies coming together, if you're not behaving, if you're not aligning, what is that concerning you? If you don't align with their agenda, with their belief system, they can, stop you buying groceries. They can stop you from, traveling with Uber. They can stop you transportation. They control the grocery stores, farmlands they control. And they also controlling the Airbnb system where, if you don't comply, now you have to go through hell and hot water. I don't know if that making any sense. And also the Internet is Over area went out last week for 2 days. That was eye-opening and scary how much of that what we did Wi-Fi internet. Yes, absolutely. And I'm not just getting on my rant, ladies and gentlemen. This is very important. Pay very close attention what is next coming, because what is coming next is about to shock you. And I believe that we as a people are getting more dependent on technology, on their things that they control. So I feel like it is a time for us to pray, but stay positive. Things not gonna unroll. Things not gonna roll out very fast overnight. It's gonna take some time. Look at it before. Here they're saying something in Canada experiencing power outage last week. Yeah, but think about the financial system. If they control the financial system, that's why the government is pushing against the cryptocurrency. They don't want people to be on a blockchain, on a more free financial system, because they don't want loophole. They want to close all the loopholes. that people can survive, so they can, ultimate goal is so everyone ultimately get dependent on the government. Well, I hope this information